Hi Geminis, how are you? It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Gemmies, I love you. You just represent me all the time. I really do. A lot of my mutable signs do, and I really appreciate it because I really love for these messages to go through to the collectives that really need to hear it. So the more views I get, likes, the more it circulates, and I really would appreciate if you could subscribe. That would help also. Gemmies, I'm doing your love reads today, okay? Your dramatic love reads that I get from you. I mean, it's not only you, obviously there's 11 other signs, but love reads is something I do while you wait for your general tarot card reads, okay? So those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Right now I'm offering a one question read, okay, for my viewers. So if you want any information on the one question reading, the information is in the description box, okay? Alright, it's only for a limited time. So let's get started. I do ask 4 specific questions. And number 1 is, how are they feeling about you? Number 2 is, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Number 3 is, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? Number 4 is, are they in another relationship now? If that question was already answered, then I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Oh, you know how I like to sound like a game show host. Yeah, so those are the 4 questions that I asked. So let's get started. How are they feeling about you? Alright, it's a lot of energy up in here. Okay, so just give me a moment while I read the cards, Gemmies, or cross watchers. I do always invite my cross watchers in my Q&A love reads. I do show the cards here and there, but only if I feel enough energy. Otherwise, I don't for the sake of time. So how are they feeling about you? They're being a little sneaky. But that's because they love you. I mean, a little bit too much. I got Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Somebody may be dealing with someone that's younger. I don't sense immaturity. If it is, it's very minimum. You know, whether it's you or the other person, I don't know. I would say within 5 years, young or more. But someone doesn't want to start over, and someone doesn't want to walk away. Oh God, this is a seesaw effect. Meanwhile, you guys are soulmates. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? They do genuinely love you. They love everything about you. They seem a little creepy, and I'm saying that because I think they think about you a lot. So I don't sense you're together. I really don't. And listen, you take it as it resonates, because I did say cross watchers. Somebody wants to leave the relationship or has really left the building, like left. And the other person is not letting you go. Now, that could be physically, that could be mentally, that could be emotionally. You know, maybe they're not letting go of you emotionally. Maybe they're not letting you go mentally. Or, do you know what I mean? You know, if it's like, don't go anywhere, we'll work things out, then that's what it is, okay? So, that was a long answer. Let's move on to the next question. What's blocking them from a union or commitment? Okay. All right, so, all right, all right, so just bear with me, Jimmies. Hold on, I'm trying to get the energy from these two cards. They feel betrayed by you. They're not happy. There are times where they really are angry. And that, when I mean angry, I mean you're involved. This anger has to do with you. Some of you may be married or were married. This person is coming towards you. I don't like this energy. Wow. Sorry, I'm like really stuck in this energy. Yeah, somebody, listen, somebody ain't letting you go. It's not a joke. Like, this is my Eight of Cups. I hope you could see it without the glare. My Eight of Cups was in the reverse. Now, this is the second time I see Eight of Cups in the reverse. I want to just let you see the depiction of my Eight of Cups in this tarot deck, because you see how the girl is just jumping on top of the guy? Like, where you go? Sorry. Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? No. And the guy's like moving without her. She weighs like 5 pounds. You know? Somebody's very here. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? You are. Listen, this person has tactics. I'm letting you know. With my King of Swords here and my King of Wands. Okay, whether you see, if you see a depiction of a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. I'm talking to any gender, okay? You take it as it resonates. Listen, these two kings together, they have a strategic plan to get you back, okay? Strategic plan, okay? Could be passionate, could be a gift giver. And then I have another one that's, you know, that has a strategy to get you back with this King of Swords. And then here's my Knight of Swords. I don't, if this doesn't mean fast communication, I don't know what does. But I'm just letting you know they have their somebody may have anger issues. Okay, moving on. I hope I answered that question. I did, right? If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right, so just bear with me, my Geminis or cross watcher. I do like to make these in love letter formats. And so, I just need to read the energy, okay? Okay. Jeez. All right, to whom it may concern. I know we started out as friends, but slowly and surely, I thought we had a solid foundation, a solid friendship, maybe even more than a solid friendship. I know this because you made me happy. You still do. I know we both have our ego get in the way, sometimes our stubbornness, but most of all, I know that I need to heal. This is stemming from a past relationship. And this is stopping me from moving on with you any further. But rest assured, you are the only one that I hold dear to my heart. I'm sorry I broke your heart. You, out of anyone, especially. I want to tell you this all the time, that I'm sad, that I dream about you. You left me. You left a solid relationship that we had. You didn't wait around for me. You're being unfair. I look at the sky sometimes, and it reminds me of you, especially at nighttime. There may be a side of me that I haven't told you yet, and this makes me not want to proceed with a more solid relationship that I wanted to. I love you, and I want to come and get you. You are everything I want in a person. I thought about this for a long time. You're the only one that heals me, that makes me think to become a better person in life. I've learned a lot from you. Thank you. The end. Okay. There's a couple of things in this letter that I mentioned that they won't tell you. Okay? They just won't. However, I did sense that you guys were, soulmates. I don't know. I mean, if you felt this way with this person or not. I mean, we got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. They were literally right in between each other. The only thing that right next to each other, but the only card that was in between my Queen and my King of Pentacles was the Hermit. And that's amazing. I think that you both are spiritual. I honestly think that you're really meant to be. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I feel that way. Like, despite everything that has happened, and I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm reading the letter, and I just feel like this Hermit is telling me, even if you guys get back together for a little while, let's just say you get back together for a little while and try to work it out, it's going to happen. And even if you don't, you don't. But I think it's going to be let me tell you something right now. This is going to be a back and forth relationship. There is this ugly side of this person that they don't want you to see. This is my Queen of Wands. And I sensed anger. Where did I see anger? Like their stubbornness and ego is one of them, but this is the anger that I my Four of Wands is here too. I mean, they really want to listen. My Four of Wands in this depiction is crazy, especially with your love letter. This person has some type of anxiety, mental issue. I don't know. I don't know what this person's covering. Like, you see how they're covering their head, like the zombie's covering its head. Like, it's almost they always have this dark cloud on top of their head. And this could be with a past relationship that they can't get rid of. I don't know. It could be any PTSD, any trauma that happened. I sense the past relationship, but it could be family, issues. Okay. But they're not going anywhere. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know if you wanted to move on from this person. And it's not them. I mean, yes, it's them. They're not, you know, they remember, they're not trying to let you go, but they're not this. I don't sense that they're this, like they really will jump on your back and tell you not to go. But I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's just move on, because this is being a little longer than I thought. I just want to show you what I'm seeing, okay? But they do need healing, and they love that they met someone like you, okay? Last question. Are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? All right. My gosh. What is going on here? Come on. Now I have to cut the camera off, guides, okay? Because you're giving me too much here. All right. Let me, there's a lot of energy. God. I'm asking, are they in another relationship? It's a yes or no answer, guides. Ay Dios. All right. Hold on. Let me just stitch the video, my dolls. Hold on. Okay. So it's just funny. I don't think I've gotten this many cards for that one question. I mean, again, I sense anger. This person may have did I say this person has an anger issue? There's a lot more than anger going on with this person. And listen, I'm going to try to answer the question, because my guides be going left field on me sometimes, even though I'm very specific with the question. Somebody here is married. I don't know if they're married to someone else, if you or them are married. Yeah, and it's like a solid marriage. So if you're seeing somebody that's married, it's really solid, you know. If you didn't know this person is married, you know, they're married. At the very least, they're in a committed relationship. And I don't know if you know or don't know, but they are. Now, can they be married to you? Yeah, of course. You would know that more than I would. Yeah, this person, all right, no wonder, like, okay. There's one group of you that are married, right? Separated but married. Or going through some type of divorce, family issue, a family court, I should say, you know? So some type of divorce going on up in here. And I think this person may be angry because of this, you know, and I'm talking to those who are married and in the middle of some type of divorce or separation, okay? This person is not letting you go that easy. They're just not, okay? And I don't know if you're asking yourself, like, look, Leonore, it wasn't that great. This person cheated on me. This person lied to me. This person, you know, hid things from me. And I get it. But I don't know. I don't know what world you live in. But most of the time, this is how we end up, whether we're in a relationship or not. For somehow we end up alone. Whether you're in the middle of a fight, whether you're separated, or whether you're in a relationship. You could be snuggling on the couch, you know, on the couch, and 2 days later you have an argument, and now somebody's alone on the couch without the other person. Do you know what I mean? So I sense that this is something that can be fixed with my Sun card that I just showed you. Whether you want to fix your marriage, that's up to you. This person is not letting you go that easy. They're not. If they have plans. I think that it may start, you know, really nice in the beginning, you know, and then if you keep refusing them, they're going to turn out like this. And I don't know what extent that is. I don't know. I kept saying anger. For those who are not married, this person is either in a committed relationship right now, or married, you may not know about it, you may know about it. Okay, I'm putting somebody on blast. Now, there's a small group of you that do know about it, and they're going through a divorce process as we speak, right? With their events and circumstances, maybe that's delaying the whole thing. But somebody, I mean, you guys are separated anyway. I don't know. Like I said, you're separated for a reason. Okay, I hope you understood the whole reading, because I think I'm talking to like 2-3 groups, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, the story is the same story. All right, Jammies, I'm so done with you. This is what I mean about the drama going on in your life. And maybe it's you, cross-watcher, I don't know. But I do enjoy it. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.